Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we are going to take a look at the XRP chart. XRP, very popular cryptocurrency, hasn't done much in recent months, but we're going to take a look at the chart. I think the first time that we're actually doing that on this channel. So stay tuned and yeah, let's not lose any time. Let's get to the charts. So we are now on the Market Intel website, dailymarketupdate.com. You can register here completely for free and you will receive daily free Elliott-Wave updates. You get access to all of these Elliott-Wave updates that you can see here, the different sectors that we cover: oil, gold, the NASDAQ, and different cryptos. So let's click on the crypto sector, the section, and we are here on the charts. We can see actually the charts here on the screen, the different cryptos we cover, updated recently: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Kronos, and now we click on our XRP charts. Okay, so we start with a weekly chart, I would say. So this is now interesting because it is a very, very popular cryptocurrency. A lot of people are basically just surprised why XRP isn't really moving. And yeah, so let's take a look at this Elliott-Wave structure here, the Elliott-Wave chart. Let's get an idea of why nothing is happening. And you know, people are looking for reasons why movements of charts are in a certain way. Very, very difficult sometimes to find adequate reasons for it. But this here is just a sideways move. I can say that this chart isn't great. It's not great, and it has really only been moving in corrective structures since the bull market top end of 2017, early 2018. So the top at the time was a third wave, and we're now moving in a long sideways triangle. And this sideways triangle could be indeed, as you can see here, a green wave 4. And you can see that we are forming currently most likely this C wave. And the C wave is just a corrective wave in a triangle. These are often quite complex corrections, yeah, especially the C wave, sometimes also the D wave. But the C wave can be a very, very complex correction. And you can see that actually we had a long A wave into the 2020 bear market, a B wave rally, and that has been one of the warning signs. You know, if a cryptocurrency cannot form a new all-time high in a bull market, then that is a warning sign. So in 2021, XRP didn't form a new all-time high. And people would say, okay, it's because of the court case, you know, the issues with the SEC. But I can tell you that there are some other cryptocurrencies which have a very, very similar chart to XRP, and they didn't have a court case, you know, and there was no issue around, you know, the SEC and everything. So it is really, what really drives this is market sentiment. You can always try to find reasons for market movements, but I would say don't waste too many brain cells on this. It's all about market sentiment, fear and greed. And the sentiment here, yeah, I mean, what is a triangle? I mean, this is a triangle. What is a triangle? It's a balance of forces. So we don't really have clear, strong bullish sentiment. We also don't really have clearly bearish sentiment. The question is, you know, is it really attractive to wait for a move? I can tell you that there is no clear Elliott-Wave setup here. So there isn't really any clear bullish setup. Yeah, not without what we typically call an impulse or a diagonal pattern at least, which would give us a clear setup, because a diagonal pattern or an impulse involves a 5-wave pattern. After we, for example, get 5 waves up, we normally then look for the 3-wave pullback, let the price come to us to find an entry. Well, there isn't any 5-wave move. The market is just moving sideways, okay? So we don't really have that strong idea of where the trend is going in the short term. At the moment, on this time frame, expectations would be for another decline in wave C. Yeah? Wave C is likely still unfolding. We can take a look at the one-day chart in a minute, but with a 63% likelihood we see the C wave go a little bit lower, wave C in magenta. With a 37% likelihood the low is already in, bottomed here early in 2024, and the D wave to the upside would be next. But in the primary count we go a little lower, then the D wave should occur, and then an E wave to the downside. Basically what we are watching for is a series of lower highs and higher lows on this chart. And because this is the weekly chart, this can take a long time. So maybe if XRP is going to participate in this bull market in a possible altcoin season, the first milestone target is here for wave D between $1.26 and $1.57. So now let's take a look at the daily chart. Okay, before we go to the daily chart, I want to remind you that you can let me know in the comments about cryptocurrencies or other assets that you want me to cover. So please leave a comment, also leave a like and subscribe if you are interested in further videos, and if you really like the content, it would help a lot. Thank you very much. So we are now on the daily time frame, and here you can see a more detailed perspective here of the chart. You can see that most recently a wave 4 topped. This was the spike that happened middle of last year. Price topped here around 95 cents, nearly 95, so 94.79 cents. But you can see that the movement since then has just been, it's been a sideways range, okay? Also can't really have very, very high probabilities in favor of another decline, but we are leaning towards it in the absence of any impulse to the upside or any, 5-wave move. I mean, this rally also is considered a WXY corrective rally. Okay, so it's all corrective, nothing impulsive here. The problem is also the move to the downside doesn't look really impulsive. So next support that is really relevant is 28.7 cent level. So before we continue looking at our analytics, it actually shows us that most of the people actually watch these videos have not subscribed to the channel. So please make sure that you subscribe, because then you get notified about all the additional content that's coming out. Also activate the notification bell to receive additional updates and whenever a new video is released. Thank you very much. Okay, and here on this chart, you can actually see that the 37% likelihood suggests that we are already in the wave D, but it would require a break above the 94.8 cent level to confirm that. Until then, the focus is on the downside here, especially with the structure here that we see at the moment on the chart. As I said, next support is 28.7 cents. And as soon as this wave C is complete, it should complete a fifth wave here to the downside. And with that, let's go back to the weekly chart. The assumption is that this C wave is completed and then we should see a D wave rally. Now, the D wave rally is, yes, it seems bullish and it should take the price above $1. However, please consider that it is not a trending move, okay? It's a corrective move. So these can be weak. These are to a degree unpredictable. So overall, I think at some point XRP might make a significant move. It's just that there is no clear setup at the moment revealing when this is going to happen or that is going to happen. In trading, investing, and it's all about having setups, having clear parameters. The XRP chart is just a range at the moment. So whenever we see the first 5-wave pattern, that will be great, because then we can use that to identify the setup. For example, when then the next pullback occurs. So hope you enjoyed the update about XRP. If you did, please leave a comment and subscribe, and also register on the website if you're interested in receiving additional free Elliott-Wave updates. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.